Why is my life like this?
Every morning in the Cumulo house felt like a small hurricane. 3 children, endless chores, and one exhausted mother holding everything together. Daniel Cumulo loved his family, but to Daniel, providing money was the same as helping.
Daniel, the kids are driving me crazy.
Please, love, I really need to go. I love you, baby. I know you can fix it.
Please, Daniel, we really need to talk. I need help around here. I can't do this all by myself. Please, Daniel, we really need to talk.
So, sweetheart, you know how I feel about these things. It's just house chores. Before you know it, the kids are grown.
This man thinks providing money is the hardest job in this house, and I'm left to clean up all this mess. Daniel could buy anything except common sense about housework. Why won't he let me get house help, huh? Hello, Dr. Jacobs.
Lerato had tried everything. Complaining, explaining, even begging. Housework, in his mind, belonged to women. Until one evening, Lerato came up with a plan so strange it might finally make Daniel understand. Meet Dr. Naledi Jacobs. She's the family doctor and a friend. Lerato has always talked to her about the stress she's going through and asked her to please try and convince her husband for them to get an extra help, which the doctor did, but Daniel still refused. Dr. Naledi Jacobs is a brilliant woman, a terrible liar, but for Lerato, she was willing to try.
Please, doctor, can you do this for me? Are you sure, Lerato? I've never been this sure. Don't worry, Dr. Jacobs, he will be fine.
You are such a bad girl.
Stage 1 of the plan, vegetables only. No rice, no pap, no sneaking a Checkers chicken wing. Lerato was committed. By day 5, she'd lost weight, and with a little help from some gray tone foundation, Lerato looked like the cover of a very sad film. She walked into the living room slowly. She sat down carefully, and then she told her,
I can't do this anymore.
I need to see Dr. Jacobs myself.
I'm sorry, Daniel. Loretta has a severe kinetic restriction. She won't be able to do much around the house in the meantime. She will be needing lots of rest. Breakfast should not be skipped. We'll prescribe some drugs and monitor her.
Okay, thank you.
I hope she gets better with just the drugs, or else she will be needing a surgery.
Surgery, is that the only option?
Yes, if the treatment fails.
The news scared him, not because of money, not because of work, but because he didn't want anything to happen to his best friend, his wife, the mother of his children. So Daniel made a decision. He told himself that business could wait. After all, deals can be postponed, but wives cannot be replaced, and children definitely don't come with a pause button. He decided he would work from home, help with the kids, and follow every instruction the doctor gave. If drinking 10 cups of herbal tea would help, Daniel was ready. If the doctor said rest, Daniel would guard the house like a night security officer. Anything, absolutely anything, that would help his wife get back on her feet in no time. And in Daniel's mind, this was not just a plan. It was the most important investment he had ever made. Daniel learned that the laundry didn't wait. The dishes didn't wait. The baby definitely didn't wait. The house had no mercy. While Daniel dropped the kids off at school each morning, Lerato would suddenly discover a miraculous burst of energy. The moment the car disappeared down the street, Madame would launch straight into what she proudly called her baby girl treatment. Face masks, long showers, soft music, a little stretching here, a little dancing there. If relaxation were an Olympic sport, Lerato would have brought home 3 gold medals and a sponsorship deal. Meanwhile, poor Daniel was slowly drowning in a sea of responsibilities. school runs, homework supervision, house chores, cooking, and of course, carefully nursing his very sick wife. At first, he handled it bravely. After all, that's what loving husbands do. But after weeks of juggling laundry, math assignments, grocery lists, and trying to remember whether the chicken in the freezer had defrosted or simply given up on life, Daniel finally reached his breaking point. So he made the call. Yes, that call. The one Lerato had been campaigning for over the past few years like a determined politician. A house help, she would whisper dramatically every now and then. Well, the day had finally arrived. Daniel contacted a household staffing agency and explained the situation with the urgency of a man who had just folded laundry for the third time in one day. The agency listened politely and promised to send someone immediately. And that was how Grace entered the story. Grace was calm, warm, and patient with the children. She handled the house like a quiet professional, moving through chores with the confidence of someone who knew exactly where everything belonged. The children adored her almost instantly, but the real miracle happened somewhere else. The moment Lerato realized that the house now had help, her recovery was astonishing, lightning fast. One could say it was the kind of recovery that would confuse even the most experienced doctors. Suddenly, she had strength again. Her energy returned. Her smile came back. Her steps were lighter. Daniel watched this transformation with the quiet curiosity of a man trying to solve a mystery he wasn't sure he wanted the answer to. He wondered, was she really that sick? Or had the illness mysteriously vanished the moment Grace walked through the door? But Daniel said nothing, not a word, because in the end, he was simply happy to have his wife back. Weekends slowly returned to the way they used to be. The two of them would go out together, laugh, eat good food, and enjoy each other's company just like they did when they first met, back before the children arrived and life turned into a full-time circus. And even though Grace was now helping around the house, Daniel didn't completely retire from chores. No, sir. After walking in those shoes for a while, he finally understood something important. Keeping a home running smoothly wasn't just work. It was serious work. The kind of work that could make even the strongest man look at a pile of laundry and whisper quietly to himself, maybe, just maybe, I should sit down for 5 minutes. He never found out. She never told him. But here's what I want to ask you. Was Lerato wrong for what she did? Or was she the only one willing to do what it took to make her husband see things from her perspective and to save her own marriage? Drop your verdict below.